Welcome, Tom. We're so happy to have you here today. This is Grace Accountability Partners, a safe space where we grow and stay consistent. Show up for your goals, your purpose, your dreams not alone but together by God's amazing grace. Open your heart, learn, share, and rise high. Welcome again. Let's grow and shine.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Greetings from our side to your side. This is Grace Accountability Partner. We are back again. Happy New Week and a happy Monday. This week, we came here with a new topic. Interested one that said why directions matters more than speed. But before we continue, let me just quickly apologize for a few minutes late and one of us that is not joining us today because of family problem that require her presence. So as you can see, I am not here alone. I'm here with my amazing CEO. Let's dive into this topic. I hope you all are ready and waiting for us. Please grab your seats, grab your drinks and your popcorn. This topic we bring to you now is what happens for all people, individual. Working with that direction is impossible. It's not impossible to achieve anything in life without direction. Some people combine a lot of things without succeeding it. And now the question is it better to move fast or to move right? I know a lot of people will be asking, what do we mean? Because when you are in the right direction, whatever you are doing, be it business, in life, your purpose, your goals, it will lead you to a great achievement. Now, personally, I myself is asking you, are you moving fast but not getting results? Speed alone can mislead you, mislead people. When you hear something and the news was just like heaven on earth, and the speed there, you want to achieve everything in one time, rushing it, it will not give you clarity. It will not give you time to think about it. And that means the decision you take when you are rushing can lead you into mislead. That's why a lot of people, when they fall into the bad people, they said they have scammed them because the news and everything that we are receiving seems like true and it's like they will make it overnight. And with that speed, they jumped in without investigation. And moreover, jumping in, there is no direction to follow. At the end, they will be the ones it will hit hard. Now, let's face it. The progress comes from clear direction. True progress, any progress at all, comes from clear direction. Do your efforts align with your goals? Some people don't even know it. A lot of people are busy. It's like busy doing nothing. It's like jack of all trades, master of none. If you ask them, they will say, yes, I am busy. I'm doing something. I know what I'm doing. And the question, what you are doing, does it align with your goals? Because focused the right way, intentional steps build success faster than reckless speed ever could. This topic, I hope it will clarify one thing in life, which a lot of people did not want to take or did not want to listen. Sometimes it's good to take it slow Ask question, investigate it, whatever you want to do, especially when you have a goal. You map out for the year. This is where I want to be. This is what I want to get this year. This is the level I want to see myself. It's not something you can just jump with speed and start doing. Otherwise, the result will not be encouraging. And now, I am asking you this another question. And this one comes from the fast movement in the wrong direction, waste time. You see what we are talking about. Everything is just giving you the value, meaning that matches each other. When your movement is in the right direction, you waste all your time. The time you wasted today, you cannot get it tomorrow, no matter what, no matter how you tried. Some people think that they can buy back their time. Before you can buy back the time you wasted, means that you have already made it. You have already achieved all your goals. And that time is a rest period for you. And for you to do that, it's not overnight. Have you ever worked very hard, but still felt stuck? I myself, I can relate to that. There was a time in my life I worked like tomorrow not exist. Morning, afternoon, evening, wherever someone is going on holiday and they needed someone that can cover up. Salome, are you available? I was always available. I was always there. Some people even think that I don't like to take holiday. Some people think, I love my job so much that I want to be there every day. For what? For a couple of 2 or 3, 4, 500 bucks. But at the end, I felt no, something is missing. There is no fulfillment. All the effort, all the hard work, the worst part of it, it pays back with pain. It pays back with back pain. Where, in fact, before I knew it, I went to the hospital, start treating myself. So what are the gain? That's why I ask people that work full time like me, are you working for you to die, or you work for you to live? That is the two different things. All the whole things we are doing, sometimes it's waste of time. When there is another way, another source of income where you will not put all your effort killing yourself, you work in your comfort zone, in your own peace, without having pains, without covering for others. When you are working and you're still enjoying it. So why can't we just think about ourselves, about the direction of work, the direction of this, if a decision making in our life? Because whatever we decide to build, if it is not for the whole family, it is for all. If it is for one person alone, it's a wasting of time. Because when that person is no more, that effort is gone. Nobody will inherit it. Nobody will continue with it. Just like certificate, I did not condemn people that has certificate that's graduated university. When you are no more, that certificate is gone. Nobody can use it. Nobody can automatically bears your name. It becomes an empty paper. But when you turn that knowledge to another skills and another streams of income that can last for generation, when you are no more, others can replace you. Others can benefit from it. So now, the question you have to ask yourself, the direction I'm taking, is it for me alone or for my entire family? Because speed without direction leads nowhere. Some people can take all the space they want, they need in life. It will not get them anywhere. At the age of 60, 25, when there is, during the time they're supposed to be resting, we call pension period, they will go back looking for flexible job just to gain ends meet. Moving quickly in the wrong direction wastes your time, your energy, your resources in business and life. Now you are strong. It's better you look for a clarity of direction. It matters no matter how than fast movement without direction. Let me just quickly call on my sister CEO all the way from America to explain her own opinion on this topic. Sis, over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sister Salome, my business partner, for this opportunity. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, wherever you're watching us from, and welcome to Grace Accountability Partners. It's a Monday, new week. I hope you're all strong and rested very well to face the week. Okay, so today we are discussing about your the direction you go. Is it better to have a direction in whatever you're doing or not have one, but move with speed? That's an interesting topic. But before I go on, let me quickly reintroduce myself for the benefit of those who are seeing me for the first time. My name is Ifi. I'm a wife and a mom of three. I am originally a Nigerian resident in the United States. I am an online business owner and a mentor. So, which is better? Having a direction on what you're doing or moving with speed? Well, I'll give you a little story. Let me tell you a little about what I had done in the past that had no direction. I think it was in the around 2010, 11, or thereabout, 9, 10, 11, around that area. I had gotten involved in a multi-marketing business twice. One was introduced to me by my friend, and the other was introduced to me by my husband. On those two occasions, yours truly had no direction. I had no idea of what it was all about. I was given a sketchy explanation. Every month when you register, every month you go. I've told this story before. You go and buy products to keep yourself on in the business and on the level you are, and you go out and sell the products and all that. And that was all I knew. There was no training, there was no support, there was nothing. I had zero clarity about what I was doing. No direction. And because without direction, really, you can make progress in anything. On those two occasions, I failed woefully. I gave up because my house was becoming a warehouse of company products. I was just sinking my money in there. They were making the profit, and I had nothing to show for the business I was doing. I did each one of them for about a year before I finally gave up. And I trashed everything I had bought for 1 year. Money gone down the drain because I had no clarity. I had no direction. So you see, direction any day beats speed. Sometimes people get in touch with us, on this business. Maybe they see your posting, or maybe they listen to your Go Live or whatever content you have pushed out there. and they get in touch with you. And the first question, when you explain everything, they want to know more. You tell them, give them more information. They ask you, how fast can I start making money? To them is the speed. And you ask, do you understand what I have just said? They say, well, yes, but how far can I start making money? Some of them eventually get in. When they get in their head, it is speed. They want to make money fast, fast, fast. They don't even know anything. They don't go through their training. They just keep bombarding you with questions. When am I going to start making money? This thing is taking too long. Well, my dear people, clear direction creates progress. First of all, you have to get yourself grounded in what the business is all about. Go through your training. Go through the mentorship. Ask questions. Understand what you're doing. The money will come. Sometimes it comes as fast as that. Sometimes it takes a while because you need to understand what you're doing. Our business is structured. It has a system. And you need to understand the structure of the business. Then you start making progress. Everything you learn takes you to the next level. Patience. I am one of those people who don't have patience. My siblings always tell me, you need to learn how to be patient. You don't, for me, it has to be bang, 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 bang. If I need to do something, I need to do it. But this business taught me patience. And with patience, I see progress. I see results. If you do not have patience, you will rush in and rush out even before you start seeing progress because you're all about speed, not about building. When you add building, building takes time. Even when you're building a house, you start from the foundation, right? You make sure your foundation is solid. Then you start putting the structure stage by stage until the end product. And when you finish, it looks beautiful because you've taken your time to build it. You make sure that you don't skip any step, else the building will collapse. That is the way to progress in life. That is the way to build step by step. Every structure you get to, you make sure it is solid, that you have mastered the structure. Then you go to the next step. So, when you have a clear direction, when you have clarity about what you're doing, progress is a sure thing. But when you rush, when you want it fast, you skip. Another example I want to give you about my experience with speed is that when I started this business has a detailed training that you go step by step. You must do step 1 before you go to step 2, to step 3, to step 4. Yours truly, through Niger, I decided to go the shortcuts. I thought it was a waste of my time going step by step. I mean, if I have known this step and the next step looks like the one I know, why waste my time go through it? I jumped to the next step, the third step. Unfortunately for me, it backfired. I realized almost when I had got to the end that I knew nothing. I understood nothing. It was like when I get to do something, I start asking myself, I didn't see this. I didn't see this in the training. I didn't see it because I skipped the step. I now decided to go back. After wasting my time, I decided to go back and take it step by step the way I was supposed to do it. This is what speed does to people. It wastes your time, like my sister said, waste your resources, waste your progress. It destroys everything for you. Yes, you might make money depending on what you're into with speed. But at the end of the day, because you don't have a good foundation, you didn't build that thing on a solid foundation, it will collapse. And that's why sometimes you see rich people, in the twinkling of an eye, they become poor. And these were millionaires before. You see them now with nothing because they were after speed, not direction. They had no clarity. They had no solid foundation on which they built that wealth. And so it collapsed and they went back to where they were. So, speed does not give you solid progress. It might give you some form of progress, but not something solid, not something you can hand over to people, your family. Not even, it may not be something that will even, live for the period of time you're on earth. It might end before you even get to your retirement. Because you had no direction, you were chasing speed instead of understanding what you were doing. I am a living testimony to this. So, my people, go into something that will give you clarity, direction, to enable you build a solid foundation upon which you build your wealth. I'll go back to my hosts. Thank you for listening to me. We'll see you again tomorrow when I come back. But right now, I'll take it back to my hosts. Salome.
Oh my gosh, amazing. Wow, that was wonderful. Thank you so much, my able CEO. Alexandra, Roy and Alexandra, we see you. Thank you so much. Great realization, sis. Thank you so much. We see you. Thank you for joining us today. Oh my God, exactly what our sister have said. When we are rushing, doing things in shortcut, everything trying to keep up, at the end, it's a total wasting of time. It will set us back to the square one. That's why in this business we are doing, intentional actions are thoughtful. It has already built for us. Not only two of us, anyone that say yes to this business today, it has already built for us strategies and aligned with your goals. We all have different goals that made us start this business. Our goals is different. It might be similar, but different. And this system, because of the way that we are built from the experts, like my sister said, step by step, that training, if we follow it or you follow it from the beginning to the end, in fact, a lot of things you will learn from there. Before you know it, not only the idea of the strategies to run your business is also shaping you, shaping your mindset. And before you know what is happening, you will see yourself growing. Another growth will come out of it. And the way to present yourself. And patience. That training will really teach you how to have patience. Because sometimes, yeah, like we want to rush it. Unfinished, we want to jump another topic. They will send us back to the former topic. You did not finish. Go back there. Finish it. That's what we are telling. It's not good to, go. In fact, cut everything is not good. So now in this business, we are telling you, if you want to be part of it, and you are there looking for a direction and action, and this is it for you. This is it. It's not just a business. It's careful step produce better outcome than hurried decision. We have seen a lot of people, like my sister said, because they want quick progress, quick money. They get it because it's not building a strong foundation. Everything's collapsed. Or when someone asks them one big question that will lead to success, if someone wants to be part of it, they will not know what to say. They cannot even explain how their income, their source of income, they cannot explain. So if you are looking for a sustainable business that will help you to grow, align your goals for you, system that will work for you, 90% is already done, just for you to put the 10%. And mind you, this business is not for everybody. That's why we are talking about patience. It's not for everybody. It's for those who are willingly want to learn, who are ready to be coachable and consistent on their business. If you are one of them, yes, you are qualified. You are qualified to do this business. But if you're one of those people that will just jump in today, then you will make it in the next week or the next 2 weeks. Or people will be asking, how much will I get in a week, in 2 weeks, without even finish your training and all those things. You better just, look for another business. Because here you will learn everything. You learn the structure. You will learn how things works. Your training, mastermind, a lot of things. You will learn it. So now, it's for you to decide. We can only give you all these amazing words and amazing topic. But if you did not decide on what to do, it's there waiting for you. Nobody will do it for you. So if you are looking for extra income and you check yourself very well, you want to build a business, a legacy business, the business that will allow you to grow, and you will leave something behind that will, in fact, you will use to take care of you, the golden age. Look at our screen or wherever you're watching us right now. Our website is down there. Contact one of us. We will lead you, guide you, hold your hands until you stand on your feet. And remember, you are not going to walk through this journey alone. No, you are not. You have people who will be guiding you. Coach, mentor will be there for you until you mastered everything, until you know everything you need to succeed in this business. So what are you waiting for? Take action, and we cannot wait to welcome you inside. Thank you so much. And this is it for us today. Tomorrow, we are coming up again with another amazing topic. Hopefully, we would like to see you. Thank you and God bless you. That's it for us. Bye.
Cut outros in the light. Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. I truly appreciate every one of you for showing up and being committed to your growth. Remember, consistency is not about perfection. It's about showing up daily with grace, discipline, and faith. As grace accountability partners, we are not walking this journey alone. We support one another, we pray for one another.